leaves, the magical objects just tend to fucking have their own fucking little party.
Toy Story.
I can't believe the pot and the vase are
around.
getting a divorce.
And confused.
There, almighty potato shall burn.
Oh, wow, the stream
Time to
preview is not even
now
showing my
it's
new
time to swap
icon.
outfits.
What a shame.
I'll do that now.
Damn.
I'm gonna die. Here it comes.
Yes, you are.
I'm dead. Alright, now I just gotta message Saya because now we need a Reaper to take me away.
Oh, I don't have the blade on this, but I could just, you know.
Rolling my ankle did not feel good, but felt good.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't
forgot
know.
about that
It
server.
was,
Oh god,
Frenchie.
I got a cool butler now.
Yeah.
what is with... What?
Alright, that's all of my answers done.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? What did you do?
You'll find
Don't
out.
worry about it.
It's
It's
Why are
fine.
people fucking around and finding out? Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's nothing to
Well,
worry
I will
about.
say,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
how much can Hobbs sense?
A lot. He's almost on the level of an archmage.
All right.
That's why he runs a
You
magic
know how
shop.
you know how she summons devil that are basically yokai?
Yeah.
Wood devil.
Oh. God damn it. Okay. You're gonna see a couple of charms. So what's gonna happen so you all can envision, so you realize, and so your chat realizes what's
Looking
happening.
good.
Second you guys walk into the store, there are 3 aisles, right? The far left aisle, go down, and literally on the left-hand side, you'll find like a countertop, glass case, things like that, little magical objects in there. Then straight down the center, there's, magic items left and right. Far down the right side is the direction that you guys are going to be taking, because all the other lanes are going to be blocked off, and it literally just says this way and pointing towards the right aisle. As soon as you walk down about 10 feet in, you're going to have a couple of wooden charms try to fly out of a glass case and try to like slap against it. They're gonna be written in kanji.
I don't know. We
Great.
don't know that language, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Actually,
we grew up in Zafira.
Would Faye know? Was it? She's a born and bred Kuzunoa, so
Yeah,
she
but
I
you
would
probably
hope
would
you
know
know your
kanji.
mother
Five.
language.
5
Yeah.
feet from that 5 feet from that glass case, you'll have another sign that's going to stop you and point directly at the bottle, and it's just
what
going to
does the
say
kanji
touch the
say?
bottle. Oh, the kanji. One of it's going to say demon. The other one's just going to say celestial.
Okay.
Ha ha ha
Mhm.
ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it's weird how that works out. And
So, you showing up with them, or are you already here?
In light of what happened, I was actually going to show up behind them.
Oh no, that's
okay.
fine. That works.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we were
so-
told. I
I'll be
mean,
on the
Wisty
boat.
would know where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you can't be in the comp at that point. You would
You
literally
technically
have to.
have been. You
Yeah.
technically have already been to the
Yeah,
shop.
I know where the
to pick
shop
up the
is, but I
items,
don't.
so-
I didn't know that's where we're meeting for the date.
Alright,
I'm in
yeah.
cold
Okay.
So
shit.
if I was doing the makeup
Yeah,
stuff,
you don't
I
get to be
would've
lazy
helped
in
her,
the comp.
Okay,
I out
this
of
one would have
character,
texted you to text
Motherfucker.
him. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Basically, so that you guys can play off of
Confuse
something. He would have texted her. She would have texted you guys, basically. And then as soon as you
Oh,
got
okay.
the directions
Oh, the
for the
shop.
door,
Okay.
yeah, you would have realized
Yeah.
it's the shop. And the
Mhm.
second
Made
you
it
Okay,
Hobbs'
don't
the
go
shop.
down that other alley. Don't go down the other aisle. There's literally, it's endless. It's literally endless. I saw in the picture, it was like a weird infinity mirror kind of situation.
It's just like a little note in the text that says, there's this one sign, like those spinning signs at the corner street? Yeah, it's like that, but it's on its own.
Alright.
And it's
We
pointing you
got
to the
half an
bottle,
hour
just click on
till
it. Or slap on it.
I have to
Yeah.
go
All right,
on.
let's go.
Yeah, we gotta go because you got half an hour.
Wait, what?
Well, half an hour before your
Golem.
pre-lobby, right?
My golem mission. I don't know.
Oh, for Lunacore. Gotcha.
Yeah, because Lunacore gives you pre-lobby times. So,
Does it?
Understood.
yes. You're fine.
Okay. All right.
I usually show up 15 minutes late on purpose because the pre-lobbies are usually half an hour to 45.
Okay.
Okay.
So like whatever those little wood tags were really liked me. Like really.
They might be talismans.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be kind of careful about that sort of thing. I don't know how that kind of thing.
Right. Okay, there we go. Right, so we're waiting just long enough for it to seem like she might not show up. Right, that's the intention right now. Because of what happened with the last stream. Which Coral's actually kind of aware of. There we go, it's a bit better. Well, we got someone in the chat. Oh, Freed, hello.
There's nothing that can do that in my store. If anything, I have things that would want to hurt her in my store. Which is why I was asking if you went down the right aisle, because I think I directed you guys to the right aisle, not the left one. I might have gotten mixed
Oh,
up.
there were a couple talismans, but
They
I'm
were
not
trying
sure
to
if they
get me
were
through the glass.
hostile. Yeah.
Good eye. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh.
That turned out nice.
Break Zungus. Ow, wait, what?
Glad you can make it.
Gentle push.
Oh, you look amazing.
Likewise.
Right. So I'll give you the quick rundown.
No need to be
like
so
I
bashful.
Gave Faye a bowl there on the table. keeping your food warm. It'll stay warm until you touch it. Not that it's going to turn cold instantly, but the warming process stops as soon as you touch the bowl.
All
So
right.
you can try.
Yeah.
Also, the teapot's endless tea.
Ooh.
Um, all right. Do I know how to do this? Just a moment to freshen up. Because I realize I can't have these on my feet.
I can't take mine off, so that's fine.
Go playing cookies.
I am stupid. I should have thought of this before. Coral's taking off her heels, you know.
Yep, it's okay. I've done the same thing.
Thing.
I should have warned you that it's seating too. Or that's kneeling.
Well, Coral actually explained what today was gonna be, so they are both aware it is a date. Thankfully.
Huzzah! Finally. Oh man, I
Mhm.
thought this was gonna be awkward as fuck.
No, hopefully it's just.
Right.
I mean, you seem more worried about Wisty than anything else. Oh.
You can ask.
What did you do? Who'd you piss off now?
Let's just say that during a life-saving medical procedure,
You know, I'll take that. I'll just put my legs forward.
prove that the process
Yeah,
was safe.
I think I'm gonna have to do the same because this isn't gonna work any other way. We are both kneeling right now. It's fine.
Yeah, kneeling in our own special way.
Yes.
What they used to. Yeah.
Well,
Do you still feel me?
how are you feeling, by the way?
Do I still feel?
I mean, a little bit of a migraine, you know, but
Oh, these?
otherwise fine.
No,
Yeah.
those are my ears.
I feel great. Though it's gonna take Wisty a while to get a new syringe.
Didn't
And
didn't get hit too bad then.
It's always been like that.
No, that's new.
Sure. Yeah.
Because the ears.
I made it out okay.
All right.
It's part of being us. I'm S.
Um. Really should have wrote some down.
Look, there's no need to make such a big deal about it.
I'm
We
gonna
can,
miss the nanomachines, I think, but
Don't need to punch him.
my
Okay.
psionics got boosted, and I can
Mhm.
magically heal, so that's gonna be fun to strengthen. I
Why would
guess, Maybe.
you?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh.
Don't punch Hobbs. He doesn't deserve it.
I just kept it as a note just in case he did.
I take offense.
To be fair, when I wrote the note, I was worried that you were gonna embarrass me, and this was long before I even told Faye.
That's right. Wait, is it? No, wait. Why though? What? Why? Why do I deserve to be punched?
Well, I wasn't gonna hit Wisty.
We're in
but...
his ship in a bottle in his shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
His ship in a shop.
Why don't you start with the thank you before a knuckle sandwich?
Yeah.
I'll do it
Thank
since.
you, Hobbs.
Thank you, Hobbs.
I'm sorry
You're
my original
welcome.
plan
Thank you,
included maybe punching you.
So-
And
Should I assume that this is why you had 48 something bowls that you couldn't get through?
yes, and it should taste really good. Really, really, really good.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
That was.
Well,
Concerning
see,
and a
okay,
half.
I don't.
Okay,
Should
let's just.
I-
We'll leave it. We'll
Right.
leave it. We'll leave it.
I
Yeah,
don't,
it's.
I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil. It's not my thing to spoil.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we then? We don't want Hobbs to be sitting there squirming. Take the bowl.
As soon as you
One,
lift it
two.
up, it's gonna look remotely something like what you're used to at home, and it's gonna smell very
Oh.
aroma-like.
Mmm.
Did
You
want
never
Sounds like
cease
yes,
to
seal of
amaze.
approval.
No?
You know what? Yeah, because the only thing I've had today has been some DoorDash cake
Yeah.
that I split with someone.
Is that why there was a charge on my DoorDash?
Yeah, I
Swapped
couldn't.
chopsticks.
You have to like two-factor verify, and I couldn't really do that from inside the comp, so I had to do that when I got out. But I promised him cake, so I just
Oh, okay.
made sure we had some.
Well, as long as you got him his cake and he could eat it. Sorry.
Well, see, the chopsticks are different.
Oh.
There's like a little spring
Ah.
between them, like they're training chopsticks.
Ignoring that impulse, I could go for some ramen. Yeah.
It's okay. You're always welcome
Yeah.
to use a fork if you need to.
What in
I
No,
just-
it's fine.
Just Okay, so there are
Mm.
these magical beads, and my cousin was telling me about them, and sometimes, if you pop them in your mouth, it's kind of like candy for what we are now. But like healing,
Mm.
can't. It's a thing. What?
Are you talking about chakra drops?
Shush.
Why'd you go what?
Oh,
So aggressively?
Oh,
You've always had a sweet tooth.
seriously?
place a box on the table and slide it over.
No?
I.
Oh.
There are a lot of
So
weird
thoughtful.
instincts.
Mhm.
I'm like.
I got you something as well. Pull
so it's
out
like,
box of chocolates
Answer
sending
the
your way.
question,
Your way.
Misty. Would you like some or not?
It's a box of whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think of the exact word of this.
I would like some, yes, please.
Sea salt chocolates.
Also,
Hmm.
want that burger, or ramen, or pizza, or whatever.
Context for the stream: the chocolates that she gave
As long as you don't
Faye
cook for 2
were
days in the process.
handmade milk chocolates
Just weird
and
impulses
white
right now.
chocolates. We talked about it before stream, so Faye already knows.
After this happened, I actually wanted to
Oh.
fight, which I haven't for a long time. And then I got to fight, and it felt really, really good.
Mm.
So that was something to get used to.
That is probably one of the best bowls I've ever had.
Best 10 days of my life spent. I mean, what?
Well, if there's ever any way I can repay you, Hobbs, just let me know.
Technically, you're doing it right now.
Okay. I won't pry.
He'll snap his fingers in a small little bowl of like 4. Will appear in front of you.
She will actively pop them like candy, and you'll see the shift and the glow to her like flash up a
Right,
bit
hold on.
with each one.
Um. So, what's... Oh, well, I guess it's blue, isn't it? Your favorite color?
Feels good after 2 days of recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what did you want to actually eat now?
I can probably take a guess
Anything
on what
I can
yours
sink
is.
my teeth into at this point.
Yeah?
Just good food.
Hmm,
Human food, please.
there's 3 that come to
I'm
mind.
glad that we're on the specification that it's food, because I could have made a joke, but I'm gonna resist the urge.
Blue, maybe green, maybe gold.
Shut up. Yeah,
What do you
Hmm?
like on
I do like gold quite a
your
lot.
pizza?
Yeah, I don't normally wear it myself, but
I like
Hmm.
sausage,
usually
pepperoni,
it
extra
works
cheese.
better to contrast, I find. But gold suits you.
Sausage pepperoni pizza coming right up.
Thanks, Space. Uh, oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, it got quiet, and I thought everything...
Fine.
Oh,
Now you're
No, he went to go order a pizza.
okay.
go back to flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard Wisty.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Just like
Um,
4
1 second.
slices.
I'm so sorry. She's gonna do the thing where she bites down on her glove and pulls it off that way. Thanks.
I'll be honest, I'm not good at this.
It's okay.
Tastes like an extra
It's
thick
not
cheese
anything-
bun with
I mean, while we're
Yeah.
dressed the way we
Thick
are in
sausage
a
and
very
thick
wonderful
slices of
place with a
pepperoni.
wonderful dinner,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
there's no need to feel pressured or...
She works through it at like a fairly steady
Besides,
pace,
it's hard enough to find time to
but,
relax.
a bit quicker than a normal human would.
No,
think for
actually,
themselves.
I see Hobbs pull one piece
original
off and
plan
say,
was try to get a spot at the Ritz, but
Come on in.
you know, only time I'd look good there is on a cracker, yeah?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I mean, you look
And
lovely
then,
now.
This is great, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did you get that other anchor custom made?
Actually, Joe made it as a gift.
Mm,
Figured it'd make a good earring, yeah?
Almost down the wrong pipe.
yeah, I think so.
Sorry. I'll save the questions for after food time.
It suits you.
I didn't even ask. Answers are
The
gonna be spaced.
emerald, that is. The anchor, well, it makes sense. I still worried about that whole curse you mentioned before, but now's not the time for that.
Hmm. Yeah.
No, it seems that we're matching as well.
Alright.
So it's up.
Oh. Yeah.
Not much. Just making sure you're okay. You seem a little.
Westy helped me, buy the outfit.
Mm. Yeah, she does have a fondness for,
Is it?
for making people look cute. I had her help me a little bit too.
Is
Yeah,
it that
like these
off-putting?
earrings, for example.
What? No.
Uh,
Oh, no.
Me
No,
being,
no.
They look great.
No.
What are they, exactly, if I may ask?
Oh, they're cathode tubes. It's an
Oh.
old piece of technology.
Yeah.
You won't see them really anything nowadays, but they still look nice.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen something sort of similar thrown off of old ships, you know.
See, this is a double-edged sword situation. I guess I'm gonna cut myself either way. Not to say that you didn't look cute before, but you look cuter now.
You know,
Oh,
I thought they were going to be spectators to our date.
thanks.
It's okay, this is,
I will throw a piece of pizza over there. Don't make.
I could just, you know.
No.
I
There's.
could. I could.
I probably deserve it.
I don't think Coral needs a big headache. Though I can't believe that you didn't think that Wisty was cute before.
Well, I just
He
said
already disclaimed that. He already disclaimed that.
To be fair, I probably
Stop
would have
just
deserved
Kidding,
it.
Hobbs. Sorry.
Get back to complimenting your date.
Yeah.
it's gonna start to turn a little pink.
Did you sit in sugar?
Now you two match. Sorry?
Did you sit in sugar?
You want me to take the
Because you've
walk?
got a sweet ass. Sorry, that was a suggestion from one of Joe's friends.
You want to take a walk?
Walk sounds good. Walk sounds really good.
Who?
I've chased him away successfully. I think her name was Emily or something.
It's, that is certainly flirting. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much. And I do have a sweet ass, yeah.
Just gonna point towards your chopsticks. You're just gonna see a little blue light zap at them. Just click those 3 times and dessert will be out for both guys.
You'll notice
Alright.
that her chopsticks have springs between them, by the way.
Oh, he knows.
Okay, gotcha.
Things set them out.
Sorry.
Like a completely different color and size. Huh. Read that. Nope, not doing that. Okay.
I mean, I'd be tempted to make mention of things related to the ocean, but I feel like that, you know,
Yeah. you're
I'd say that
fine.
you're more beautiful than the ocean. Haven't seen it much, but. Cliche. No?
It's quite good.
Look, you gave
honestly.
me one. It's only fair that I did in kind.
Right, I guess I owe you my own one then, not some trash someone else gave me, yeah?
Oh, I'm sure it works on some people, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at writing actually, never mind. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's no need to push yourself during this time. It's a date.
Yeah.
Two of us are here to relax, poke fun at Hobbs.
But they're having a great time, yeah?
I'm having a great time myself. It's not every day that I get to relax. There's
Yeah.
always something.
You know, Hobbs actually
Between how
told
things
me.
have been with Zello, or
Yeah, Hobbs actually told me that he thought he was noticing signs from her, so.
Mm.
Not surprised. I
Yeah,
did
we'll
make
see
sure
what,
to let her know to come around.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what'll happen between the two of them. I mean, he's certainly a better option than Shilty.
Oh? Oh, was that the devil
Last
person
devil.
she was with? Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Though I guess there's no danger now.
Mm.
They could really be with whoever they want.
Yeah. Right, you were saying something before I cut you off?
Oh, it's not important.
Hmm.
Besides, you helped take care of one of those problems recently.
Yeah.
And we killed it.
Hmm.
So we won. Took a really bad knock.
Faye,
What I am is
I didn't hurt you or anything, did I?
No, you didn't attack me.
Good. I don't want to presume how much you remember, but something that's I didn't expect definitely happened, according to the footage.
I think I could take a guess on what that is.
Hmm.
Is that something that you've had to deal with before?
It's never said anything other than gold before.
So that's why you just earlier?
Hmm. Yeah.
And you're sure you don't want to talk to Joe about that?
I suppose I got to know if it's saying things about you. At least I only had the first time, but you, according to the footage, you were reacting to something else it said. So I guess you can hear it now too.
Only a little bit.
Hmm.
And what I heard is... It's fine. There's no need to talk about that right now.
Alright.
That's not what we're here at this table.
You sure it's not bothering you?
I won't lie and say that it's not, but... I don't want to spoil this lovely evening over something like that.
Thank you.
I think that's fair.
Right. Well, Hobbs said I should probably bring you to the edge and show you the view, yeah?
Sure.
How's the suggestion, Ed? Oop.
Huh. I guess they're a construct or something? I mean, they're quite
I
beautiful.
have no idea.
Well, it's the fact that they're teleporting around.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's part of the bottle or...
Yeah.
Best to not think too much about it. It does look nice, though. Oh.
Very least I can say they're not intelligent. They don't speak Auckland.
Could be a regional thing.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you don't speak Bottlese.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those empty bottles and just hoo.
Yeah, there you go.
Oop.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
I don't know why
All
I
right,
lost her.
Arthur. There you go. They
Grr.
fixed it. What can I say? I'm an expert at that sort of thing. I'm not a fixer, but
Yeah.
I just go to my local library.
Yeah.
So, something I've been kind of wondering.
Hmm.
What... What was the point that you wanted to set up the whole date? Now, like, at
Oh.
what point? I'm not saying why. That's
but-
awful. I'm not that kind of person. My goodness.
Well, like when
I can't
was
imagine it's
originally
after I got
intending it?
you 25.
Oh.
No.
Well,
Like,
when I
when?
had the idea to ask, right?
Mm.
Well,
Yeah. I have to imagine it's a
Probably-
bit later than the point that I got you 25k extra credits on a job
oh, yeah, that
escorting
is something, yeah. But
someone to meet their maker.
it was about say a week before I asked you is when I decided that I should actually try and set up a date.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious. I mean, I'm sure it's a bit obvious, but I'm not really used to this sort of thing myself. Usually
Yeah.
not much time to take things in and breathe when entire city blocks get leveled and place that you think is safe gets attacked during Halloween, or
Yeah.
your best friend's cousin gets kidnapped.
Yeah. To be honest, most of my understanding of how these things go is a few cute remarks. They say something funny, and then these dead people laughing from over 500 years ago gets played.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're most of the way there. I could always play like a laugh track if you want.
Oh gods.
Yeah, I found the things you've said funny.
Yeah. Truth is, I'm not good with social situations entirely.
No, that wasn't the impression I got when we were at the Leonhardt's bar. Way back when.
Yeah, just try to make a few jokes to fill the empty air, well, things like that, yeah. Although, to be honest, back then, I wanted completely different things back then, and we will forget about that.
Hmm. Okay. I won't pry.
Although, the fighting was fun to watch.
It was a bit flashy for my tastes.
Yeah, there was
If
a
I
few
ever go
points
there
where I
again, I need
felt
sunglasses.
blinded. Yeah. But trust me, I
You
can
know, I really
count
have a
people a
good pair of
mile away,
sunglasses.
so that's already pretty painful on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'd be good with a sniper rifle then.
Yeah, I guess.
Though I imagine it's more helpful if you're on a ship.
I don't know. I get a lot of maneuverability underwater compared to land, especially if I actually let these grow for once.
Oh,
Right, I was cutting them, but
why?
Wisty caught me and I figured I might as well get front.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt, you know, it's like, like a fish, like koi fish fin, you know? It's paper thin skin with no veins.
Well, even then, it's still a part of
Yeah.
you, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it goes back.
It's not like hair.
Oh, it grows back almost as fast. Especially with healing.
That makes it extra clear that you're hurting yourself if healing works on it.
Oh, I mean, it's just sort of regenerating, but
Do I need to bring
Doesn't-
Wisty into this?
I
'Cause
promise-
I can do that.
I promise it doesn't hurt. I mean, Wisty did see me nick a scale, and
You
that did hurt.
promise?
But the actual webbing doesn't hurt. Promise. Look, see,
Okay.
I'll even put a pinky on it.
Okay then.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. There you go.
But I just, aside from getting in the way of holding things, you know.
Has it really been?
Well, it's
I mean,
not
how
too
far
bad.
do they?
Well, ordinarily, up to the, you know, got the top of the finger, then you got the next knuckle down. It's that knuckle right there.
Mm. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it. Can
Would
get
make
annoying.
wearing a ring pretty hard, but
Oh. We'll just cut it and then put a ring on. If they'd probably grow over it, you know, like an earring.
that.
It's like an earring.
Don't like
it's fine.
that. No, I'm sorry.
I mean,
don't know many
hell, my
CEOs.
sister's got a few rings herself.
Mm. I never really asked you, but what's your home like? You're not from Zephyra. You've made that clear.
A lot prettier than Zephyra, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's not hard to beat. I'm pretty sure Jonathan's box is prettier than Zephyra.
I don't know. I guess some people might consider essentially to be a utopia. I mean, we've got our slums and our low-income places, you know, same as anywhere.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Not to go off of stereotypes, but is it underwater or?
Yes. I did say I'm from off the reef, pretty much.
Like I said, I didn't want to make assumptions,
fine.
and you know,
uh,
I'm not gonna pull up Google and search for sea elf dwellings. This guy only knows that's
Yeah.
just a regional thing as well. I'm sure that there are those who
Oceania.
just live above water.
Oceania, Central.
Atlantis.
Yeah. No. Fuck no. It's no Atlantis, that's for sure. God. It's. There are streets these days because we do have people in deep suits come around, you know. People that can't wear the artificial gills for whatever reason.
Yeah, so that'll probably be what I'll be using then.
Well, I mean, I imagine you might be able to wear the gills.
Is it magic?
No.
Oh, maybe then.
Yeah, it's just like a thing that clips around your neck, and you might feel a little bit of a needle for a moment. It'll be no big deal, but yeah, at least that's what I'm told.
Well, I've had to deal with plenty of those with Wisty, so. You have to get some tolerance to needles if you're going to be best friends with a doctor and have a habit of ending up on their bed or on their table every few days.
Yeah. What else? Right, I mean, yeah, pretty much anyone's welcome there as long as they can handle it. I mean, Drow get a tough time, but they kind of deserve it.
Well, you'll have to take me there sometime.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. I spend so much time in, in Zafira that even places like this are still pretty novel for me.
Well,
And it sounds like it's far better than, say, the desert where we left that ice bitch.
yeah,
Pretty sure you'd like to never go back to a desert like that again.
I remember waking up with
Not great for the skin.
toasted scales, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty unpleasant, I'll say. It felt like a week-old tomato.
It's okay. I think we can both agree that neither of us would be too great with tans.
Yeah. Well, I know, you could use that spray-on tan stuff, though. I can. It'll wash off because I go in the water.
I mean,
so
I like
regularly.
how this looks. I don't want to add spray-on tan to
Yeah.
this and it look like one of those stereotypes from overseas.
Yeah, look like a Southie Brit, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't need it anyway. You look amazing the way you are.
See? You didn't need to use a line that you got from one of Joe's friends.
Yeah, I just needed to suggest a spray-on tan and then call back on myself.
Yeah. It's like the reverse of negging at that point, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, what other bad
You
ideas
start
can
with
I
it,
give
but
you
you're
and
then
then
uplifting
draw
from
back
there.
on them because obviously it's a bad idea. Alright, let's see. Invest in Blockbuster. Actually, don't
polymorph into a
invest in
dinosaur.
Blockbuster.
I think they're gone at this point.
Okay, so you do know what they are. Okay. I'm not that old.
Yeah. Look, I'm wearing cathode tubes as earrings.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Yeah.
I automatically would know some old things. Usually 400 years old to be about precise.
You know,
You know, the whole media blackout.
there's still an abandoned Blockbuster in the city, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe I'll show you around there. We can go throw rocks at the windows, yeah?
And I'd be curious to see if they still got any tapes there. Those sell for a decent bit. Also fun to have. It's hard to get physical media nowadays.
Yeah, I'd probably have to get you a special player for them, you know.
It's
Underwater.
easy to hit up
though.
a pawn shop. Oh, you mean
Yeah.
wait? There's a Blockbuster's in.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know why, but I was expecting something different. Do they also have like a McDonald's and that sort of thing too?
Oh yeah, we got a Mechas.
Would it be like with sea cows instead?
Well, no, it's just...
Or they import the beef?
Yeah. Well, yeah. The place I actually go to, this is a secret menu item. They actually do get an Australian Wagyu from the mainland.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just picturing them having a farm set up with those breathing apparatuses that you talked about, the artificial gills, just regular, just the same as, you know, above ground, or above water, but...
There's one of them sustainable places that, you know, they clean up the definned sharks that get thrown in the water.
Mm.
It's not
Oh,
very
that's always good.
flavorful, honestly. But, you know,
Yeah,
takes care of it.
I've heard of having soup like that, but I've never really had much interest in it.
Yeah.
It seems kind of... I don't know.
Maybe it's
I've
an
never had
underwater
it,
thing.
so
It does
I can't
have
really speak of it.
It does have a unique taste, but I'm not even sure if you'd be able to taste it that way.
Yeah, wouldn't the presumed salt water kind of get in the way of tasting most food?
For
I guess you don't have to worry about
you
salt and
might.
fries.
Yeah,
And
they do
macas.
have. Yeah, because they do have. I mean, they have an airlock, so
Hmm.
you don't have to worry too much about that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Yeah.
you ate underwater the same way at that point, because that'd be my first thought.
Yeah. I mean, stuff has been adapted for tourists, and since all of us can survive at least a few hours underwater, or out of water perfectly fine, it's no deal for us.
I was gonna say, I've never really seen you submerge yourself aside from the onsen. But we've also
Yeah.
never really been in a spot where you could, without it being a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Like that frozen lake. I don't think you want to take a dip in that.
It'd be a shock, but I could probably handle it, you know. But people are pretty hardy.
Probably, but...
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to stay in
than not
there,
risk it.
but you know, a couple, little dip, yeah.
So you've never done the ice bucket challenge?
Fey ice floats. I don't come on land much other than taking on missions and recently the apartment and was a fair and all.
Yeah, I mean, the water around Zephyr is also kind of not the best.
It's a really small apartment. All I have is a fridge and a rice pot. Really sucks, honestly.
Yeah, my place is a little bit bigger, but
Yeah.
it's just like one wall more than a studio apartment.
Yeah.
And even then, that's still pretty expensive.
So the benefit of it is they do have an attached, you know, hot tub.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's where I usually go to refresh myself, you know?
Wouldn't hot tub water not be the... Huh. I mean,
No,
you would know better than I would.
It's just hot. It's fine.
Mm.
I mean, not...
Well, usually it's more than just hot. The hot tub usually uses, like, different water. Like,
Yeah,
there's
it's-
additives to it, too.
I mean, it doesn't feel the best, but it's water, and it's fine.
Mm.
It's not like they pump it full of chlorine, because it is thankfully changed out every day.
I'm sure they caught you at some point just,
Yeah, you know, honestly, it's surprising how much attendants can actually care in Zephyr, because no one else seems to care. But they always go over there like, oh god, someone
Yeah.
drowned in the pool! And it's like, "No, I'm just taking a nap."
Yeah, I mean, well, the police aren't going to do anything, for one thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
someone's got to establish order in the city, and the best people to do that, I guess, are attendants.
Yeah.
People with just enough time to care. Yeah, besides, it's better that they check to see if you're alive than, not.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've scared this one. I've shattered this one lady's heart so many times because she keeps forgetting about me. I think she's finally catching on. At least she's relaxing.
It's okay, I'm sure there's going to be some urban myth around that place now of
The
the
ghost
woman
corpse.
from beneath, from the deep.
The phantom corpse. It was there
They
one minute and then it was
if you
gone.
They say if you go to the hot tub at 4 a.m. on a Tuesday evening,
Yeah.
you'll find a green-haired woman who will drag you into the depths.
God.
Honestly, I've found a few ghost stories like that and had to deal with a couple
Into the
of ghost
depths of
stories
4
like that, so. It's usually 3 a.m. is the witching hour, though, not 4. When it
No,
comes
4
to
4 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that deep. Yeah. Or maybe they'd think I'd pull them down the drain. It's like, you can't even fit a body down the drain. I've tried.
I mean, do you, it depends on if your hair gets stuck in the drain or not. Like some horror movie.
God, I don't know if I'd be able to get my dreads in the
The
drain.
only evidence of their presence was a single coral-haired
Yeah.
braid. Yeah. Braid. I am dread. I am Words are hard right now. I don't know what just happened to me. The ramen just hit.
Oh yeah, the little bit of
Words are hard.
booze snuck into the ramen hit, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Of
Yeah.
course, naturally.
Oh, we're joking.
Hmm?
Wait, what
No,
happened
if there
to...
were alcohol in it, I'd be able to taste it.
What happened to
There's
Esty?
a little bit in there. You're gonna see that he is extremely bright red, and that the tips of his ears are red as well. She had to go. I might need
Yeah.
to go too.
Come here, lover boy.
You know what?
No, come here.
No.
Come here, lover boy. Come here.
Don't you start with
Come here.
me, lover woman.
Fair. But your confession was just today, which means you're ripe for the picking.
You know what?
What did
At
she
least
say?
I managed to
What'd
ask
she
her
say?
out first go.
Yeah? I'm guessing it
She
went
said-
well?
She says she's looking forward to it.
Aww.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a
Look,
date in almost
Hobbs,
200
Hobbs.
years.
If it helps, I'd rather see you with them than many other people I know.
Trust me, you're better for than I would have been if that was my choice.
I'm glad I have your permission. We also joked about the fact of
That's-
me probably having to come to you to ask if she can go to any specific
And that's
planes.
why I'm making sure to... Yeah. It should be fine for the most part. I mean, I'll always know where she is, so...
Yeah, you
So
gotta...
if she randomly pops into
You
the
gotta get the
astral
parents'
sea,
permission, yeah.
don't freak out.
Okay.
You know, I
well,
might freak out.
Thank you for telling me.
Sounds concerning.
Enjoy dessert. The two of you have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go splash some water on my face and take a shit.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
Forgot about that. Lots of talking.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a date's about. Oh, I think you have to
Clicking
click
together.
it 3 times.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
lime
And
gelato.
presumably... Ooh.
You
I
said you
assume
wanted to get
spoons and whatnot
gelato.
came with it as
Yeah.
well.
I'm just gonna assume that, yeah.
No? Don't mind if I do.
Hmm.
Mmm. Oh, that's good too. It really complements the savoriness of the ramen.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
Mm.
you should make sure you eat too.
Yeah. I'll be entirely honest, I think I prefer lemon, but it's pretty good, yeah.
Nothing wrong with lemon.
Yeah. Alright, now the main course. Come on, get over here. There we go.
No, cheers. Oh,
Yeah.
only so much
Alright, yeah,
range.
I'll try, hold on.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah. This is just tea, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good tea as well.
It's salt water, I promise.
By all means. Should I start carrying around a container of table salt just in case?
Please don't.
It's not salt water at that point, but
No.
it's like having those flavor packs for water.
It's just a little nicer going down that way for me. By you know, like a bull shark, I can go either way, but it's more comfortable.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're not uncomfortable when it comes to that. I'd be very worried.
In summary, don't worry about me and water, as long as the water is not polluted to hell.
Yeah, so all the water in Zephyra then.
I mean, the filtered stuff's okay. Again, not the best, but okay. So... right, questions. Give me just a moment. The back of the screen just says Google. What kind of hobbies do you have? I'm trying.
No, it's okay. Also, like I said before, don't feel like you have to force anything.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Besides, when it comes to hobbies, well, tinkering. It's a big thing for me. I mean, I used to, do a lot of hacking, but, hasn't really worked out super well as of late.
Yeah.
It's more tied to my profession at that point. I'm also fond of tailoring.
You like to make clothes?
Usually making alterations, but...
Oh.
The, yukata that you saw me in at the onsen, it took me a while, but I was able to get the materials and made it myself.
Be honest, I
Thank
tried to avoid complimenting you too much before the date. So the
It's
date
okay,
was a
you
little
still got
better.
snuck a few of those in.
Yeah. It was really hard not to, really.
I mean, Wisty prompted you quite a bit. I could hear that much at least.
Yeah, I guess getting the context really put everything she was
kicks
saying
people in the butt.
into order, yeah?
Well, it is a nice looking yukata.
Yeah. I think it's probably the best yukata I've seen. No, definitely.
Is it because of the yukata itself or who's wearing it?
Yes.
Well, then
God,
I
this
should
is
ask you the same thing. So then you don't have to worry too much about using Google.
Yeah.
When you're not cracking skulls or enjoying hot tubs, what do you do in your spare time? Aside from jobs, obviously.
Well, to be honest, I kind of just lay back. I don't really have a lot going on.
Nothing wrong
Sorry,
with that.
my life's pretty boring.
No, there is nothing wrong with having peace and quiet.
Yeah.
I
It's not
mean,
exactly
you've
peace
seen
and
how my
quiet.
life
It's
is at this point.
sheer boredom because I need a hobby and I don't got anything. Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for something that would be creative, I suggest maybe woodworking or stoneworking.
Stone?
I could see you making. Yeah.
I guess I got the strength behind it, but I don't know.
Well, the precision as well. I've seen how you use that anchor.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I usually don't see a lot of it beyond when I get angry, you know? So I was watching the video, it looks like I just kind of go mad. So I don't think there's much precision involved there.
Well, you don't hit any of us, so that's in of itself pretty good.
I think that's just tunnel vision. I'll be entirely honest.
I suppose.
Oh, wait, no, you're actually wrong. I think I did hit Quinn.
Oh. Well. It is what it is.
Yeah. To be fair, he was thrown at me.
Well, reading's always a fun pastime. Watching movies. Even exploring could be in and of itself a pastime.
Oh, we could catch a
And a
movie
possibly
sometime,
profitable one, too.
if you don't mind.
Sure. Let's see, without any prompting from Google, you managed to get a second date lined up.
To be fair, one of the suggestions was what kind of movies do you watch? So, what kind of
typically
movies
horror.
did you watch? Completely
But it gets
original
me
question.
inspiration. Though I've always had a fondness for anything made by Ghibli.
Alright.
Though in a certain way they're almost like propaganda against everything
Yeah.
that I have to deal with at times, so it's a bit weird.
Well,
Spirited Away is a good example. Some of the things that happen in that movie are more pleasant than they actually would be, based on my experiences. But it's a movie. I don't usually sit there and question its authenticity. Besides, things I've dealt with are very different than things that are that happen in the world.
yeah.
The world's a big place. After all, who knows how many other kinds of sea elves there are out there, living completely different lifestyles.
Yeah.
Living in large seashells, for example.
Oh, God.
They
I'm
probably don't
pretty
have
sure.
McDonald's.
Pretty sure Aphrodite was never actually a sea elf. Don't let the art trick you.
I've only seen them as a human, but that could be because of weird.
I mean, floating
mythological
in the
differences
ocean
or
on top
something.
of a clamshell, you know.
Oh, I didn't really get the impression sea elves. I don't think they had
Oh.
long ears, did they? And it
Well, the art has made
doesn't really matter.
the art has made some scientists think, but you know, because like, whoa, well, obviously, sea elves weren't very known at the time, so they would have just made them look human. That sort of theory.
Or if the sea elves were the ones to create that that myth, then it could just be that at the time, before they interacted with humans, that was the unusual quality that Aphrodite had that made them more godlike in a sense.
I would hope that my people were not responsible for the story of a testicle being thrown in the ocean and turning into a person.
I don't know much about your people, so
But,
I couldn't tell you. But I could see people that I know making a story like that.
Yeah.
Jonathan would be a good example. I can think off the top of my head.
You know, I'm still convinced he was lying to us.
About what?
Not drawing his gun. Honestly, he sounded really suspicious.
It didn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't matter now.
At the end of the day, what we were going to do had no bearing on that, and honestly, if he did, I'm not going to judge him for it.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be, if anything, I'd congratulate him for trying to deal with some of the problems that were coming up. Like, for example, names being said that
Yeah.
shouldn't have been said there.
All honesty, I was going to actually just attack the bitch outright when the conversation went on, as long as it did before we left to the courtyard. It took a lot of restraint.
I wanted to make sure that she had a chance to understand what was going to happen to her if she decided to continue. She heeded that and did it anyways. So her house is leveled, her domain is presumably crushed, and she is going to live, quote unquote, live. She's not alive. Her grave is going to be in a spot that no one can ever touch it.
Mm.
So even if anyone did care enough to bring her back, they're never going to find her. And I'll know well before that point. Anyone who decides to go there is going to get the same fun question. Except it'll be at the end of a gun barrel.
Yeah. Promise me you never put me in some sort of like pocket dimension when I die.
What? No.
Okay.
If that were to ever happen, I mean, I don't know why. Wouldn't you live longer than I would? Or is that just
We live a dangerous life, eh? I mean, yeah, I'd
well,
live
while you're around me,
beyond you, but-
and my comprehensive medical benefits package,
Yeah.
look at Wisty, Quinn,
Yeah.
May, Joe. There's a lot of healers that I know.
Yeah.
We would not let you die. If I have any control over it, you're going to be dying of old age. And that's going to be a long, long time, centuries from now.
I'm gonna do my best to make sure the same for you.
Well, I
And
know
this thing's not gonna
I
have a
won't be
say
on
in
this
it.
earth nearly as long as you will be.
Yeah.
And you're aware of that, right?
Yeah, I know. You're gonna live a shorter life.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that was clear, because...
Don't
well,
worry, I'll probably follow quickly behind in combat anyway. I mean, I'll still be fighting by that time.
yeah. Oh, I'm sure you will be. I mean, hopefully by then I won't be, but...
Hopefully. Maybe we'll get really lucky and we'll die in each other's arms.
If I could help it, I would rather that you,
Yeah.
were able to live on if I had a choice.
Yeah.
If it were between that and one of us getting out of there, it would be you. Besides, given how things are, I'm pretty sure many people would try to bring me back anyways, so it's not as if I'd be gone for that long. Unless it's the whole old age thing. Can't really fix that.
I mean, hell, if people got suggestions, I'll be honest. I'll look into it myself, too.
But yeah, I'm not,
That's questions for older ladies, though.
to long life.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm not gonna go for anything less than that. Or I'll die trying.
I won't let you. Don't you worry.
Yeah, well, you'll be the one who'll have to console Zolo down the line.
I do feel bad. I don't know that much about the kid, considering I'm not able to be around as much.
Well, now that the ice bitch is taken care of, there shouldn't be any reason that you can't take him wherever you want to go. and just, spend time with them.
Honestly, I think we need a big family day at some point, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I hope he doesn't
Though, I did make it sound
see
like it
my
would be just you,
pants.
but
Yeah.
Joe and Wisty would also be there in that kind of circumstance. Down the line.
Yeah.
What was done to Wisty is going to make sure that she's not going to have to worry about old age anymore.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest, with that Power Ranger pose thing, I was wondering if she's gonna be stuck in there when something happens.
I'm not sure what'll happen exactly. But there's time to find out at least.
Well, I'll promise you, if you do kick the bucket, we'll do whatever we can to get everything free from there. If that ends up being the case.
Yeah. I don't want anyone to be trapped because of something like that.
It's fine, I doubt they will. Hold on. Where did he put it? I told him. Right. So, hold on. Oh, fuck, I forgot all the way. Junmai Nigori. I think that's what it was. So he just sets that on the table. So it's like a cloudy sake in like a slightly pink bottle.
Well, you just thought of
Honestly.
everything.
What's a date without booze, yeah?
Well, like I said, I haven't gone on many of them myself.
I mean, all the things I see is like them drinking wine or bourbon, rarely.
Yeah. Well, to good health and long life.
Cheers.
That's good.
I'm glad you like it. It was the only thing I could actually stand to drink out of the selection they had.
No, that's understandable. I like it.
Yeah. I really like this one, honestly. I think it's just the cloudy stuff is better for me.
Oh?
Yeah. The clear stuff is like a little too sour, I suppose. Guess I'm not much of a wine drinker.
Nah, that's fine. I mean, I usually just go for just whatever I feel like it. At the Lotus, for example.
Yeah.
I'm usually not too picky.
You know, I was raised on the old stereotype of grog. Water, rum, and sugar.
Oh. Well, nothing wrong with that. I haven't had any grog myself, I think. I haven't really been in a spot to have it.
Oh, we should get you some if I can. Oh, I could get you some
Grog and
premium
movie.
shit. Yeah. Do any theaters serve booze in the town? There must be something in Zafira.
I think most theaters would at this point because
Yeah.
at least any I can think of that it would have existed in, say, 400 years ago. I know pretty much every theater did that. I have to assume it's still the case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can I get
Honestly,
another? Oh, thank you.
It's just like filling it to the lip. I like how it sends a shiver, yeah?
Yeah. I can definitely tell that you're not quite used to it.
I drink it on occasion, but not very often.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not as if There's no competition here anyways. Besides, I'm pretty sure you could easily drink me under the table, let alone whiskey.
To be fair, this
Actually, I
stuff hits
wonder if that's
different, so
changed.
I'm not super adjusted to it, so it still hits me
I
pretty
could
hard.
meet her at that now.
So I don't know how well adjusted you are to it, but I hear that well, Hobbs said this is more like your sort of territory, so I assume, if I may, the ancestry.
Hmm. Yeah, in a sense, I suppose. I don't think that means I have any particular, like, extra tolerance towards sake, but
And there's just something I've heard that they have.
it reminds
The
me of
alcohol's
home.
a little different, yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I spent long enough in Zafira, and I didn't really get sake much as a kid.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, yeah.
Really, a lot of the time that a lot of the alcohol I had up until I became an adult was, more at fancy gatherings that were hosted by, Wisty's family.
Oh.
So, like,
Yeah.
2,000 or, like, 50,000 credit
Oh,
wine,
jeez.
that kind of thing. Which honestly
Yeah,
just
the good
doesn't
old
taste that different
overpriced
than
stuff,
things that you
yeah.
can just get for... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You
I'm
always
pretty sure
go
that,
for the second lowest
Wisty
price
and I
bottle.
remarked...
That's what I've been told.
Yeah. We found at one point that there was a bottle that was aged to over 500 years, and
Oh, jeez.
we actually just found a bottle of wine at the liquor store that cost about 50 credits. It was like one step above box wine. That tasted the
Yeah.
exact same. And that bottle went for 6 figures.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there was a whole big deal about it. They're like, oh, look at this very fancy thing. You can have a little sip at most, like that sort of thing.
And you must spit it back into your cup to be put back in the bottle for everyone else.
You joke about that, but they did that with some purification magic as well.
Yeah.
They didn't want the kids to be, actually consuming it. You get the taste, nobility, and richness.
God. That statement just makes me think of, by the way some of the rich people treat low folk. Give them a taste of the Ritz before kicking them on the street.
Oh, I am pretty sure that I've heard a few of the people at those gatherings actually call people the poors.
Oh. Yeah.
So it's one of those situations, very much.
I'm not entirely foreign to those sorts of situations.
Thankfully, Wisty never took that habit up, but she also never. She knew that she wasn't.
Yeah.
The same. I mean, she wasn't gonna let herself be taken in by it too much. She was good at parties, though.
Okay.
Way more of a social butterfly than I was. But I was usually just keeping an eye on things. I got to talk to a lot of the servants, though. Gained a lot of valuable info during that, and they had much better parties going on in the back than what was happening in those social gatherings or those parties.
I think I've actually been called something like that before. I can't really say it because the moment I do, I won't be able to speak common for a while.
Mm.
You know,
so
very
it's like a specific Elvish or
harsh
Aquan.
different. It's a bit like Elvish, but it's localization. A lot of
what does it roughly translate to then?
Well, effectively, street urchin
The
or
poors.
poor. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I was I guess I'm not in it right now.
Well, I can safely say that if the two of us were to walk into some fancy ball right now, I'm sure we wouldn't look all that different at the time. Just
Might
because
be
we
able to
don't
trick him.
have
Maybe we
millions
could-
of credits doesn't mean.
If we walk into the
Well, you
Ritz
wanna go
right
crash
now
a
and
ball.
act like we belong, they'll let us in. Oh shit. No, wait, no. No, they won't let me in.
Honestly-
I talk too poor to get in without a reservation.
It's okay. I mean, I could always talk to Wisty if that were the case.
God.
She really tries to avoid going into it too much, but she has the ability. She
Don't-
certainly can.
Don't have her dump money on my account.
No, she won't do that. I meant more in the sense if you had her talk to them. She,
Oh. Yeah.
it's well within her ability.
Well, can I even get in the kitchen without reserving a room? That's not kitchen, dining room. I don't know how much you know about the Ritz, but you know, over in the United Sanctuary, it's a place where it's actually a hotel and restaurant for like them super
I haven't
highfalutin
been.
sorts. Yeah, I haven't been there, but I've wanted to. It's expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really thought to go to a place like that. I mean, with how many good cooks I know,
Yeah.
and the fact that, well, planes like this exist, why go to some fancy restaurant when you could, be in a ship in a bottle in a shop?
There's one place I could probably take you. I'll just need to save up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Back home, if I can get a chance to take you around there.
Well, I'd be happy to put money towards it, but I'm a bit low on funds right now.
I will
Unfortunately, I've
handle
had
it.
to spend more than I'd like as of late.
All right. What's your account? I got
I'm
some
not
leftover
letting
money
you,
on top. Listen, you earned
No,
me
no,
most
no,
of this money.
no.
You deserve it.
No. I take jobs for a reason. I'm not accepting any money from you.
Fine. All right. But yeah, it's a nice little jazz lounge.
Well, that sounds nice. I'll look forward
Yeah.
to it. Yeah, we should take the others for that. Because it sounds
Yeah.
like it's... I could see a few people enjoying it quite a bit.
Yeah, I imagine at some point I'll just bring a bunch of you around.
See? That in of itself can be a family day. Well, sort of. Probably mainly the adults for that sort of thing.
Yeah. And at some point I will have to go back. I mean, they're gonna be reopening the borders soon for the further away
Yeah.
tourists. So I could definitely
Were they
get you in
closed off
then.
for some reason?
Sea elves don't necessarily do the best with unfamiliar folk. Usually,
Mm.
I mean, you've seen how I talk a lot. I'm trying, but
Is that not like a regional dialect at that point, or
oh no, it's
you're the only sea elf I've ever met, so I don't really have much of a.
well, I don't know if you know about this. There's some years ago, there was actually a bit of a big issue with synthes. Look, and self-producing factory of synthes that was stirring up a lot of trouble in us. So because
I
of that,
didn't
the
know, but
Oceania shut its border to
yeah, I could see that.
to anyone other
especially,
than
mining. Was it mining or fishing at that point? Then that was the problem.
oh no, it was military type robots that felt that flesh wasn't worth having around. You know?
Territory.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, great. So,
Well,
your
it's
own
all
flavor of green.
taken care of now, but kind of see
Oh,
why
it is red.
why I keep an eye on Cynthia's when they're around a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. I mean, I used to, for a time, scrap a decent amount of them, so I see 'em a bit of a different way. It's usually why I
Yeah.
keep a thing in my kit, or in my tech for dealing with them.
Yeah.
Being a hacker has its advantages. Though I don't know how long I'll keep it up at this point, since things have been pretty much always going poorly. Don't know why.
Well, say, my father would definitely love to see it. I'm not sure about the mother, but you know.
My ability to hack?
Oh no, well, me having someone I'm close to, you know. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'd love to visit your home at some point.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't really extend the same hospitality
Oh,
for
yeah.
reasons I think I've touched on a bit before, but
I don't think you have, honestly.
I'm not in the best position with them at this point, so.
Alright.
And I think with what I did recently, it's not going to be any better.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you need anyone's skull bashed in, give me a ring.
Ideally, it won't come to that.
Nope. Get out of the way. Bad cup. Switch back to the notes. You know, I tried to write a poem, and I was wincing so hard the entire time that I cannot read it.
Well, like I said, there's no need to force yourself. You already said before that writing's not your strong suit, so.
Oh yeah, I'll just...
Besides.
I mean, it's unfinished, but you know, I'll send it. It's very cringy, I'll be honest. Just so you know ahead of time. And you'll just get a
Only if you want me to read
message
it.
on your phone.
Okay.
And it's the same one I sent you before. Just without the fuckness at the end.
Oh my god. I had to...
It's not a very far scroll.
I gotta
we don't
find
talk
it.
much.
I gotta find it. Yeah, I still gotta find you because it's been a while. There we go.
Grab me out of the group chat, easy.
Okay, let's see.
Basically, it says you're smart and pretty over and over again.
I wouldn't really compare myself to the sun, but
I was trying to be clever. And it was
it was cute.
3 a.m. and it was 2.
I liked it.
Well, I'll be sure to write more terrible poems.
It's okay, you don't need to push yourself. Besides, look what everything else you've done. Poems, that one certainly sounded like it came out of a medieval, like, fairy tale.
Yeah, I was like, what if I just fucked up Shakespeare? That was my idea.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, everything else that you've done, I
Yeah,
think
all the
it's
good stuff. Yeah, let's
everyone has their
focus
own
on
way of
that.
showing things. Everyone has their own way of showing things.
I'm sorry if it looks like I'm staring. It's just so gold.
Mhm.
Your dress is just so much gold. It is actually a bit distracting for my brain.
Oh, I didn't realize you liked gold that much.
It is the main thing that the damn thing keeps telling me off about.
Mm. I see.
Well, I suppose I should be a bit more honest about that, given a situation then, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but like I said, that's
it's
something to talk to Joe about.
Oh no. Just give you a context to how I got it. It was in need of some money. Know that the local Heg has a, enchanted shit, so decided to swipe some stuff. I actually had no intention of grabbing the Inca. It sort of grabbed itself.
Okay, so
Yeah.
cursed, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But it's nothing too bad. I mean, you say I didn't hurt you, right?
You didn't hurt me.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. Good. Right.
I would just ask that you talk to Joe.
I will. I promise you.
Well, that can be said on that then.
We've been here for a while.
Hmm.
Is there anything you wanted to ask? Anything?
No, I've asked you quite a bit. No need to grill you. Besides, I've had a lovely time.
Thank you for
It
coming,
might be
Faye.
no. I'm happy that you invited me. I'm glad that we're able to get that confusion sorted out before I came here and expected a mission or something. Cut all my
Yeah.
weapons.
I don't know if I told you. Everyone was just kind of suggesting that it would have gotten to the point where I would have just had to actually just boldface kiss you on the mouth for you to understand.
Yeah, that sounds like me. No, I'm glad that you were at least forthright about telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit dense when it comes to this sort of thing. Like I said, everything. The moment you made it sound like it was a mission or something, that
Yeah.
I had to be ready just in case.
It wasn't
And
very good
we've worked
timing, so
together in a lot of
it's my
ops.
fault on that. But the
Well,
adrenaline was
if
running.
we were
It
to go
made it
off that
easier.
alone, it's always there's always something that comes up.
Yeah.
So it's better that you asked it all. Otherwise, I don't know when you'd find the chance.
Alright. Well, are you finished with your food?
Yeah. Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, I've had a
Oh, standing.
had a lovely time.
Just like this is
tonight.
difficult.
Yeah, That's why I prefer a dress like this.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, I look
All else to
damn
worry
good.
about when it comes to moving around. Oh, you do. No, it's a really nice dress.
Oop, ignore
And
that.
oh,
Ignore that. That was actually wrong click. Yeah.
and I can tell Wisty helped you pick it because of the glitter. That's something that she has a bit of a weakness for. With sparkles.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive.
She likes the glitz.
Yeah.
Mm. This one wasn't too bad.
I'm glad that it didn't cost too much.
Well, you make do with what you have. Oh, shall we?
I'm not sure if the dress is amazing or if you're just making it an 11 out of 15. Or no, bedwetting. 11 out of 5.
15. Oh, goodness.
11 out of 5. 11 out of 5.
What needs to be improved, Coral? What needs to be improved? I'm only at 11 out of 15. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Oh. Yes, shall we? Oh. I guess since I brought
Here.
it up.
Oh, did I stun you?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Oh. Sneaky. Right.
Well, you did say that was your plan before, so at
Yeah.
least I can
Well,
use that. Besides,
I'll be
I'm
honest,
used to working on stealth hops. Catching someone off guard is a bit of
As
my
you see, it
specialty.
was a last ditch effort. Oh right, card. Valentine's card.
Oh. What's the
I have
say
not.
on it? Okay. Heartfelt.
It's a crude drawing. It's a crudely drawn, and it's cute. It's attempt.
Just making sure the ya cunt is love ya cunt. It's endearment, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
To be fair.
I figured.
I
I figured.
I realize. Aussieism is a little confusing.
Yeah. So I want to make
Most
sure.
of the time you
I want to
say.
make sure.
Most of the time, say that for people you do like.
Hmm.
And the bad ones are usually
Okay.
prick.
Okay, that
So
makes sense then.
When I was teaching that little slime one there, you weren't looking, but I actually pointed at you when I said cute cunt. Yeah.
Well, I am pretty cute. 11 out of 15.
Yeah. No! 15 out of 5.
Sorry, Whiskey's worn off on her.
Yeah,
I've got a bit of
rubbing
whiskey
off
on
on
me,
you,
I
yeah.
guess, in terms of, yeah. Well, I've had a lovely time tonight, Coral. Thank you.
I have too. Thank you for coming.
Anytime, but again, please talk to Joe.
I promise. For you, I promise.
Okay.
And now it can't be broken.
Good. I'll hold you to it. And I'll get Whiskey to tease your ass if you don't.
Now that
I'm
is
sure she'll have plenty of
that is
ammunition after
cruel
this.
and unusual punishment.
Well, it's either she does or I do, because
Where the fuck do we get out?
like I said,
How do we get last?
I assume presumably right here.
I think you're supposed to tap the
Walk
fence.
through. No. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one.
Oh.
And
And scene.
cut soon.
And I will cut my stream. Au revoir. Thank you all for coming.